Right, this is the front of the Brighton Belle, which was a service between Brighton and London, Victoria, from 1933 to 1972. I've got the two front and rear units, R3606, and the 3 coaches R4871. This Hornby version is a 1967 version, and it's okay. I did think about getting lights put in the front and back of the front and rear coaches, but watching videos of the train, didn't have any, so it's accurate, and I've looked at quite a few. Now, it was withdrawn in 72 mainly because the riding of the carriages was poor by contemporary standards, and it wasn't making that much money. I remember a story that they took away the kippers one year, I can't remember the year, and the passengers complained, so they had to bring them back. And I can remember a short video of Peter Grant, the then manager of Led Zeppelin, travelling on the train too, and various other actors. So it's quite an interesting history. And a point to make, they've actually restored 5 of the cars, and they're going to run a service, a Brighton Belle service again, chartered train, I think from 2020, but we'll see. Anyway, there's just a couple of things with this, is that I found that it wouldn't go so well the opposite direction to the driving car. It used to derail, so I've had to use the S-type coupler to stop the carriages backing up on themselves. Really, it's a shame Hornby didn't do the driving cars, both of them driving cars, like they do on the Bachmann Midland Pullman. It would have been a lot better, but hey ho, it is what it is, and I hope you enjoy seeing it running. Now, the couplings I've used to stop the carriages shunting, because you've only got one driving car, are Bachmann 36060 branch line coach pipe coupling. And yes, they make disconnecting a little bit slower, but without it, the coach is just derailed, because where the trains are bobbling along, what was happening was they were riding on top of each other and disconnecting. And I've used these couplings a few times on a few coaches, and they are superb. And as I've said, I can run it in the opposite direction through all different types of track, and there's no problem at all. And I've used this, I call it an S connector. I've used it on the front carriage to car 2 and carriage 5 back to car 4, and I found that solved the problem. And it is smashing from Hornby. I mean, and as I said, this is 1967 version of the Brighton Belle. This is with the driving car pushing from the back. Just to point out, this was a wholly electric train, wasn't a diesel. Comes the Brighton Belle. And you can see struggles when it's pushing. Doesn't come unhooked, but it struggles. Just not enough weight on it. But you do it with a driving car, pulling it's easy. There's the Brighton Belle. Right, this is the problem with the Brighton Belle with the 5 carriages. You push it backwards, it will not do it. Again here, another part of the track, it will not do it. And Hornby have replaced the motor, it's not the motor. And we see here, if I can demonstrate, it will not push backwards. You can hear, and that's it. This works fine as long as you only have 2 coaches. With 5 it will not go backwards, even full power. Put it forwards and away you go.